Hey everybody, this is Rob, and this is your video for AGO 2 week number 4. Today we're going to start working on chapter 8, and we'll do page 34 and 35. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, screen share. Need my PowerPoint here. Okay. So week number 4, this is unit 8, page 34 and 35. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, okay, if you look on page 34, you'll see this picture, and it says the shopping baskets are at the entrance. Okay, the shopping baskets are at the entrance. So begins with an S, and items are on the shelf. Begins with a P. Now, number 2 has 2 answers. 2 answers are okay. So let's see. Shopping baskets are stacked at the entrance, and items are piled on the shelf or put on the shelf. Stacked. What does stacked mean? Stacked means like this. This is stack. That's stacked, okay? Also, piled. Piled is the same thing. Piled. That's piled and stacked. So put wa iremashita. So shopping baskets are stacked at the entrance. Okay, right here, if you look, okay, shopping baskets are stacked right here at the entrance, and then items are piled on the shelf, okay, or put on the shelf. Okay, piled, this is piled and stacked. Put means iremashita. Okay, good. So now let's do the reading. Okay, now this reading is a little bit difficult. So we'll do this 2 times. 1 time with the illustrations and 1 time straight with only the text. Okay, so please listen and please read.
Brad has just checked his email on his computer. He has received a reply from the Pots and Pans Kitchen Equipment Company. They want to interview him on Monday morning, and they want to look at his CV.
CV. Okay, now one word. CV means resume or lilik show. Okay.
Brad has been thinking about what to include. I was born in Liverpool on the 6th of June, 1981. I went to Strawberry Lane Comprehensive School from 1992, and I left school when I was 16.
Okay, so comprehensive school means shogako. Okay, so comprehensive school, shogako. Oh, wait, excuse me. No, I went from 1982, 11. Yeah, shogako, chugako. Okay, good. Thank you.
I didn't care for studying very much, but I can't write that in my CV. Now, what did I do after that? Ah, I remember. I worked for 2 years in an office and then 2 years in a department store until it went out of business.
Okay, out of business. Okay, out of business means okane wa nakatta, soshite yamemashita. And you can see this sign right here. It says going out of business. Okay, good.
That was when I moved out of Liverpool. I've been living in London since 2001, and I have worked in Western supermarkets since then. I must write about my qualifications.
Okay, now qualifications for your CV or lilik show. Qualifications are skills that you have. So, for example, qualifications. Let me give you some Japanese. Okay, shikaku. Okay, shikaku. Here, please listen.
資格、
Okay, things you can do, skills. My qualifications. I have a teaching license. Okay, sensei no menkyo sho. I can draw. Okay, I can use the computer. Those are my qualifications.
I passed 7 GCSE subjects with good marks, and I went to night school for a basic computer course. I've been taking driving lessons for a month now, and my instructor says I should pass my test soon.
Okay, good. So let's do this one more time. Please read and please listen. Okay.
Unit 8. Writing a CV. 1. Reading. Read and listen to this short story.
Please begin.
Brad has just checked his email on his computer. He has received a reply from the Pots and Pans Kitchen Equipment Company. They want to interview him on Monday morning, and they want to look at his CV. Brad has been thinking about what to include. I was born in Liverpool on the 6th of June 1981. I went to Strawberry Lane Comprehensive School from 1992, and I left school when I was 16. I didn't care for studying very much, but I can't write that in my CV. Now, what did I do after that? Ah, I remember. I worked for 2 years in an office and then 2 years in a department store until it went out of business. That was when I moved out of Liverpool. I've been living in London since 2001, and I have worked in Western supermarkets since then. I must write about my qualifications. I passed 7 GCSE subjects with good marks, and I went to night school for a basic computer course. I've been taking driving lessons for a month now, and my instructor says I should pass my test soon.
Okay, so if you want to, you can read this, and if you ever have any questions with any words, please ask me. Now, a couple of words we have to find out are to add, okay, to like, to close down, okay. Remember, when you don't have enough money, okay, abilities, okay, shikaku, and grades. Grades are like a seiseki, okay. So what words mean the same as to add, line 3? What words mean the same as to like, line 5? What word means the same as to close down, line 7? And what word means the same as abilities, line 9? And what word mean the same as grades, seiseki, 9, 10? Okay, let me stop the tape. I'll give you 5 seconds. You can stop the video and answer your questions. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, good. Okay, here are your answers. Okay, good. Okay, include means the same as to add. Okay, include. And in Japanese, include would mean include. Include means fukumu.
含む、
Okay, fukumu. Okay, fukumu together. Okay, include. Okay, next one, care for. Care for means to like. Ski, kanke aru, tetsudai suru. Go out of business. That means to stop because you have no more money. Okay, qualifications. Okay, shikaku. And marks, grades, or seiseki. Okay, great. Okay, now, next part of the English. Okay, if you look right here, it said, Brad has just checked his email on his computer. He has received a reply from the Pots and Pans Kitchen Company. Okay, Brad has been thinking about what to write, what to include on his CV. I've been living in London. I have worked in Western supermarket since then. I've been taking driving lessons. We're going to practice that today. So if you look right here, okay, I have just eaten breakfast. I have just eaten breakfast. Okay, that means sugumai owarimashita. Okay, sugumai. Okay, asa gohan tabemashita. Mite kudasai. I will drink Coke. Korekara cola nomu. I am drinking Coke. I have just I have just drunk Coke. Okay, sugu owarimashita. Now, I have eaten breakfast. Asa gohan tabemashita, kedo itsu tabemashita wakarinai. Mai, okay, 30 mai, 3 pun mai, 3 jikan mai, mada shiranai. Demo, I have eaten breakfast. Mo tabemashita. Okay, and then last one. I have been eating breakfast since I was a child. Okay, imi wa mainichi. Okay, kodomo kara mainichi asa gohan taberu koto shimashita. Demo mada owatte nai. Okay, I have been drinking Diet Coke since 1991. when I came to Japan. 1991年、日本来ました。Okay. そこから、それから私はコーラ飲むのことしました。まだ終わってない。Okay. Good. Okay. So these are things that you have to practice. I have just arrived at the station. Nanbyou mai, eki de tochaku shimashita. Okay. I have arrived at the station. Mo tochaku shimashita. 30秒前、3分前、3時間前、まだわからない。I have been riding trains since I started college. Since wakara. So, 大学生始めてから電車乗ることします。Okay? Okay, good. Okay, next one. Okay, I have just finished soccer practice. 何秒前、soccer 練習終わりました。I finished soccer practice 3 hours ago. 3時間前、3時間前。soccer 練習終わりました。I have been playing soccer since elementary school. 小学生から soccer のことする。Okay? まだ終わってない。I have just bought a car. すぐ前、車買った。I bought a car a while ago. ちょっと前、車買い物しました。I have been buying cars since I was 16 years old. 私は16歳から私は車の買うことする。Okay? Good. So task number one. Task number one. I want you to give me 3 sentences. Okay? Now you can, for example, 同じの繰り返してしないでください。自分のことは言ってください。Okay? Now they could be 例えば 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. I don't care. Anything's okay. But please give me 3 sentences. So task number 1, please give me 3 sentences using these. Okay. So here are my sentences. 例えば、私は67します。Okay. I have been drinking Diet Coke since 1991. Okay. Let's see. I cleaned my room today. I cleaned my room today. Okay. I have just put on my glasses. Okay. I have just drunk Diet Coke. Okay. I moved to Tene 2 years ago. Okay, so those are some of my sentences. 自分は言ってください. Okay, task number 1. Okay, next, right here. We have to put the correct words into these spots. We have to do say, work, and worked. So Brad is going to at Pots and Pans on Monday. Okay. Number 2, Brad is not going to anything negative about his school life. Okay. Negative, positive, negative. Okay. Brad has at 3 jobs since leaving school. So what words go in here? Brad is going to say at Pots and Pans on Monday. Brad is going to work on Pots and Pans on Monday. Brad is going to worked at Pots and Pans on Monday. What's the correct answer? Number 2, Brad is not going to say anything negative. Brad is not going to work anything negative. Brad is not going to worked anything negative about his school life. Okay. Number 3, Brad has say at 3 jobs. Brad has work at 3 jobs. Brad has worked at 3 jobs. Okay, what's the correct answer? 5 seconds, stop the video and write your answers. Okay. Here are the correct answers. Okay, Brad is going to work at Pots and Pans on Monday. Okay, so Brad is not going to say anything bad about negative about his school. Brad has worked at 3 jobs since leaving school. Now, are these true or false? Well, Brad is going to work at Pots and Pans on Monday. No. He's going to interview, so that's false. Brad is not going to say anything negative about his school life. That's true. Brad has worked at 3 jobs since leaving school. Well, let's see. Supermarket, office, let's see. Office, department store, and then what's the supermarket? So that's also true. Okay. So those are your answers. Okay. Let's see. since leaving school. Yeah, this is actually true. This one is true. It's not false. It's true. So it's true. Yes. Let's see. Office, department store, and then supermarket. So yes, it's false, true, and true. Okay, good job. Now, next. Okay, task number 2. This is task number 2. What are you going to do? Okay, for what, Brad is going to work on pots and pans on Monday. That's not true. What is Brad going to do? He's going to interview. He's going to interview. So, what are you going to do this weekend? What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going Kotaiwa. I'm going to Nantaka Nantaka. I'm going to, let me write that down here so you can see. I'm going to Nantakadoshi. Okay. I'm going to eat sushi. I'm going to go to Hakodate. I'm going to watch TV. Or yote arimasen. Okay. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Nothing comes to mind. They're all okay. Okay. They're all okay. So, okay, what are you going to do this winter vacation? Korikara no Fuyu Yasumi. What are you going to do next year? Rainan. What are you going to do in the next 5 years? Okay, so task number 2, please tell me. Rob, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. You take good aside. That's okay. So task number 2. Okay, next, let's listen to these. Please listen and please write.
2. Dialogue. A. Fill in the blanks. Have you ever been to Liverpool?
No, but I'm going next month on a pack tour with Doris and Maureen, who work in the office. They've been there several times and say the pack tour is a bargain because everything is included in the price.
How long will you stay?
We have booked a room for 2 nights in the Holiday Inn. We have also booked dinner at a 4-star restaurant and a Beatles tour.
Really? You're going on a Beatles tour?
We sure are, and I can hardly wait. We're going to see all the famous places associated with the Beatles' lives in Liverpool.
Okay, now a couple new words I want you to know, okay? Bargain, totimo yasui, nihongo de bargain, okay? Okay, everything is included in the price. That means everything is included in the price. Tatoeba, the tour, let's say the tour is, okay, the pack tour is 100,000 yen. So the pack tour is 100,000 yen. Everything is included in the price. Hikoki dai, hotel dai, tabemono, asahiru bangohan. Okay, everything is included in the price. Okay, okay. Now booked. We have booked a room. Okay, booked a room. Yote tsukuta. Okay, and then we sure are. So desu ne, sodayo. We sure are, and I can hardly wait. Sugoku urishi, mate dekinai, gaman dekinai, urishi dakara. Okay, good. Okay, one more time. Please listen.
2. Dialogue. A. Listen and fill in the blanks. Have you ever been to Liverpool?
No, but I'm going next month on a pack tour with Doris and Maureen, who work in the office. They've been there several times and say the pack tour is a bargain because everything is included in the price.
How long will you stay?
We have booked a room for 2 nights in the Holiday Inn. We have also booked dinner at a 4-star restaurant and a Beatles tour.
Really? You're going on a Beatles tour?
We sure are, and I can hardly wait. We're going to see all the famous places associated with the Beatles' lives in Liverpool.
Okay, good. Okay, so, okay, right here. Please listen and please write.
B. Listen, write, and choose the correct answers.
1. Why have Doris and Maureen recommended the pack tour? A. It's shorter. B. It's easy and cheap. 2. What will be the highlight of their Liverpool trip? A. a Beatles tour. B, a cheap lunch.
Okay, so now, okay, so why have Doris and Maureen recommended Osusime shimashita the pack tour? It's shorter or it's easy and cheap, okay? And what will be the highlight, what's the main point of the tour? A Beatles tour or a cheap lunch, okay? Five seconds, stop the video. Okay, here are the answers. Okay, it's cheap and easy and a Beatles tour. Okay, go ahead and write those down. Okay. Okay, great. Good. Okay. So, yeah, okay. We'll skip this. We'll do this part. This is the next one. So, let's review. Okay, we'll do this next week. Korewa Raishu. This is page 36 and 37. We'll do this next week. So, okay, local cities. I want to review. Totemo hayai fukushu suru to ato mo hitotsu no task ga aru. Local, cheeky. You've got Asahikawa, Otaru, Sapporo, Tomakomai, Hakodate, Kushiro, Nemuro. Those are local cities. Local food, Genghis Khan, Tonkotsu Ramen, Soup Curry. Local restaurant, Lucky Piero. Local festivals, Yuki Matsuri in Sapporo. Okay, good. National, Zenkoku. National flag is the Hinamaru. National flower is the Kiku, the chrysanthemum. National language is Japanese. Okay. Okay, international, worldwide. McDonald's is a worldwide company. The Olympics are an international sports event. Apple is a worldwide international company. Okay, domestic, Kokunai. Mr. Donut is a domestic company. OG Paper is a domestic company. Toyota is a domestic company. Tonkotsu Ramen is a domestic food. Okay, good. Okay, foreign, Gaikoku no. Okay, you've got the Ford Mustang. That's a foreign car. Pizza is a foreign food. It's from Italy. The Basset Hound is a foreign dog. Okay, it's from France. Okay, good. Okay, and now task number 3. This is what I want you to do. We talked about 2 weeks ago, last week, we talked about the shopping center. It has the gym. It has a swimming pool, a training room, and a sauna. I want you to tell me one thing. It could be a city, a country, a store, a restaurant, anything. For example, I like Sapporo Factory. It is a shopping center. It has some stores, some nice restaurants, and a movie theater. Okay. I like Noboribet City. It is a city in Hokkaido. It has nice hot springs, a beautiful aquarium, and a famous festival. So, for example, okay, I like Trial in Teine. It is open 24 hours a day. It has cheap food, and it has a Hyakuen store. Okay. I like Beef Impact in Teine. It is a restaurant, and it has wonderful steak, good salads, and nice rice. Garlic rice is very good. I love Teine. Teine has a beautiful ocean, nice mountains, and Teine is very safe. I love American football. It's exciting and a little bit dangerous. I love my dog, Barry. Do I have a picture of Barry? I love my dog, Barry. Barry, there she is. Okay. I love my dog, Barry. She is very cute and very playful, and she loves me. So, okay. So you pick one. Please pick one. Anything is okay. That's task number 3. Okay. Yeah, and then right here, okay, task ga arimasen demo fukushu suru. That means soshite. Teine has a nice ski resort in good snow. That means I can ski. I am only 17 years old. That means I can't drive a car. I have diabetes. That means I can't eat a lot of sugar. And we are finished for today. So that means you can go and have a good day. Okay. Do your 3 tasks. Send them to me at line. See you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.